execute down the stretch. That's squarely on me as a head coach. We have to be better. We will be better. That's what I told the guys in the locker room. Give credit to Arizona State. We knew the press was coming. We had worked on the press for 2 days in a row. And ultimately, I didn't put the guys in a good enough position to break the press. And give Arizona State credit. I felt like that 6-point swing right there really impacted the game and really impacted the momentum of the game. And so that's on me as the head coach. I will do better, and we will have an improved performance as we move forward.
Why do you say it's on you?
It's on me because I'm the head coach, and it stops with me. It stops with me. And these are short preps. Came off a tough loss against Arizona. We basically have 2 practices, and I have to be better at condensing and simplifying and getting reps in a different way so that next time we have a situation like that, we handle the press perfectly.
Mark, it looked like the offense was in a good rhythm the first 3 quarters of the game, and it looked like you guys pulled back and slowed down the positions, took shots later in the clock. Did that maybe throw the rhythm off a little bit?
I felt like maybe we got a little bit tentative, and it was a huge momentum swing. It was a huge momentum swing, and so we have to find a way to keep our attack mentality. We have to find a way to keep the pressure on. They got us on our heels with their defense. Some of their denials, some of the ways that they were playing us, and we didn't react well enough to it.
Mark, you guys had a number of games, not necessarily wasting a 16-point lead, but games that have been really close and you haven't been able to close them out. Is there a cumulative effect of that, or is each game a separate entity?
I think each game is a separate entity. But the one thing I'll say about our group is we're incredibly resilient, and we will break down the film, we will learn from this, and we will we'll basically take the growth from this game and we'll turn it into a positive. Right now, it's the last thing I want to say, it's the last thing I want to think, but we will take a positive from this because this one hurts to have a lead like that in the second half. This one hurts. There will be growth from this. We'll sit down tomorrow in the film room and we'll watch the last 10, 12 minutes of the game. And we'll look at every single play. And we'll do that as a group. And we'll talk about it, we'll study it, we'll talk about what we need to do better, then we'll go on the court and we'll rep it and we'll execute it. I told the guys, hey, it doesn't get any easier. We're going on the road to the LA schools, USC and UCLA. Both, USC is hungry, and we know UCLA is also. And so we have our challenge ahead of us, and we will be ready for the challenge.
Is there a common thread of the close losses?
Honestly, it's been something different every time. It's been something different every time. In some of the games we've had shots at the buzzer to win. In a game like tonight, really they took control in that last, 15 to 35 seconds, and yes, we got a shot up, but it was under duress. It was a difficult shot, but every one of these has been different.
Without looking at the tape, were they doing anything in their execution of the press, or was it what you expected? Is just the Cowboys not being able to effectively?
No, it's on me. It's on me as the head coach. It was the same press they ran against Stanford. It was the same press they've been running really this whole year, and it's a good press. And we had a counter to it. We didn't do a good enough job executing it, and we'll break down the film. We'll learn from it. We'll get better from it.